Hello people! Let's, well, mow on. Oh yeah, we had the @ symbol, that, and the fuck off that place. There we go. Oof. Well, I hope people had a, well, as I said in the last video, had a good Christmas. Hope everyone also had just a good day in general. I was at my parents', managed to show my sister's fiance, I think he is nowadays, that he is not as smart as he fucking thinks he is. That guy has a tendency to think that what he says is law, knowledge, exactly the right thing, because a card quiz was like that my sister was reading through, like some card games my parents had, and a question on the thing was which of these countries is biggest in like land coverage, so to say, like on Earth, and it was like Russia, Canada, and either was South America or Australia, one of the two, I can't remember exactly. And he instantly goes like, well, it must be Canada that is biggest, because Russia is not as big as it said. And I went, no, but Russia's coverage is bigger than our moon. No, that's just what education has taught you wrong. And he brought out like a map of like the world, showing how Russia, like on an old map, how Russia had like the basically the size of Russia, and then he showed, like I clicked up another picture that showed lands with like the basically a colored in mark showing like how big everything is. I mean, like, you have of course like America being big, you have also like China, Russia, Asia, basically Asia in general. And then my sister just looks at her like fiance and just goes like, well, my brother was right, because Russia is #1, then Canada, and then the next one. And the guy did not fucking accept that. It was interesting. But yeah. Also, I hope that people enjoy the power wash video. Sorry I sped up a lot of it, but apparently I sat for about 4 hours playing, and I'm pretty sure that no one wants to see me play for like 2 hours in a row videos that I was releasing like I did. And I kinda just wanted to like have something for y'all. And I mean, I enjoy Power Wash Simulator. It's a fucking amazing game. As I said like many times in the videos, like, oh, it's so good. Also, I'm not I am gonna finish the like Deadpool playthrough, and such. I'm not like sure like when, because even though I am enjoying it, I kind of want at least some people to enjoy it. I know it's not a game for everyone, and I'm pretty sure that me having to put it on not for children and recommended for over 18 years of age doesn't really help with YouTube. But I'll one day I'll just play through it, record it all, and edit it in chunks, and then just shove them out. And after that, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe playing and starting the Assassin's Creed. Maybe play like continue. I'll do a little bit more also on House Flipper, of course. So I have not forgotten them. It's more that like I wanted to see like what people might like, and either it's just one crazy man or woman watching my lawn mowing simulators, and if you are, then holy hell. But I also, it's like getting 0 views on videos. Even though I enjoy it, I kind of like, I do want to entertain people, because I've always been more like I want to make sure everyone else has a good time, and then I focus on myself. And I mean, like, I can understand why this game is pleasant for some things, like as I've said many times before, just seeing like how everything gets cut and fixed and like trimmed, etc, etc. Also, I'm still trying to figure out what to do for the new year. Like for New Year's Eve. Like, I am gonna record something. I don't know what yet though, like if I'll do a, I don't know, live stream. I mean, I'm 100% sure that no one wants to watch me play something random on New Year's Eve. But yeah, I don't know yet. I'll see. And I said like a reason if I things like I haven't recorded or released like Deadpool or House Flipper now for a bit. It's not that I stop because like, oh, it doesn't give me a view, like it doesn't give me payment. I don't even earn anything on YouTube. Like I said, like I kind of want to like also make sure that people are enjoying themselves. And I mean, like, I know Deadpool is not for everyone. House Flipper, I mean, like, it can be pleasing, I think the word is, but it's also not like for everyone. So, and it's kind of hard to find a balance what people might want to see. So that's why, like I've said like many times, like if you have an idea for a video you want me to make, post in the comments, like play this game, and if I have the game, I'll play it. Like, I'll play pretty much anything people want as long as it's rather something, not something with massive spiders, because my arachnophobia will murder me. It's like me and a friend played Grounded, and even though that game has the arachnophobia mode you can activate, even with the arachnophobia mode, the fuckers are scary. And I kind of feel like I'd rather have the heart attack from seeing a spider than having a heart attack from seeing a blob with glowing eyes. So yeah. But we'll see. Oh, that's the other garden. Interesting. What was the cut height? 5'6". Also, I got some tips from a friend of mine that does like a lot of video editing and everything, like IRL. Because I told him that in one of my videos, like I tried to adjust how much of the shit around me you hear. And I had accidentally like marked something and then clicked on a changer in Audacity, and which fucked up the whole recording. Luckily enough, I could press the undo buttons and it reset it, and I just went with something at least so it works. I think it was the one that had the really peaky audio. I've also looked at microphones because my friend actually dragged me to the like after Christmas sales that we have here in Sweden. Sadly, thing is that every store here in Sweden, at least electronic stores, do the same fucking thing. They are having a sellout of shit that no one bought for Christmas presents. And I can tell you this, me and my friend are not really interested in walking in to buy a coffee machine or a like foot massage thing, even though I could actually use one of those, but most of them doesn't fit my feet. Because I mean, like, I'm 84 centimeters tall, and my shoe size in Swedish sizing, I don't know what it is in everything else. I'll look that up and actually put that in text as well. But I have 46, 47 and 48 depending on shoe brand. Like, there's been some like Nikes, I had to have 48s because they're too slim and like short at the toes, because I have big feet and I also have wide and thick feet, which is hilarious when buying shoes. And so yeah, like foot massages are usually like made for normal shoe sizes, I'm guessing you could say, like 42s, 40, 42, and my feet are just too big for that. And but yeah, like I said, I will post a text in the video. I'm gonna look it up and shove it into the video, saying like, oh, my shoe size is this in America and everything. Because I can't remember how, if American, I know American has different shoe size than Sweden. I can't remember if Europe had a different one than we have. I can't recall at the moment. But yeah, like going to a sale thing, it's kind of like Black Friday. It's literally, instead of having a massive sale on a lot of things, like be it movies, not VHS, fucking hell, those have existed for years. Like DVDs, Blu-rays, game consoles, computers, computer extra stuff, televisions, DVD players, laundry machines, whatever the fuck. Instead of having like a bit of everything on sale, they literally choose the shit that they have too much on shelves off. And sadly, like going to a electronics store and seeing like, oh, you can buy this laundry machine for, what does that become, like, let's say 1,600 euros, and like you save like 2,000 euros on it by buying it right now. I'm still not just gonna shove that money up because I'll go, oh shit, I want to buy this. Had they had like pick 4 games, or pick, I don't know, like pick 3 like home technology electronics that you might need, get 20% off of the total price, that would maybe like lure me in a little bit more, because then I can at least choose. And I do know why, like they do the whole like, oh, we're selling out these things only. As I said, it's like they're trying to empty the storage because they had too much. And there are always gonna be people that buy stuff just because it says sale. I mean, like my friend, when I looked at they had a small television that was like on sale instead of what's the name of 3,000 euros. It was 2,500, and they had like 1 left on the stand. So people are buying this shit. Of course they are, but still, fuck. Also, I'm having a really tired day today. Like, as I've said in previous recordings and videos for you guys, like, I worked so intensely this year at work in the beginning of the year that I literally hit a wall. And instead of just taking time off and taking care of myself, I kept working, and I just slowed down my speed a bit. Because one, my boss didn't even offer me anything, or anything like that. He just said like, oh, I'll try to not call too much, and it took him 2 weeks and he was back to calling me like constantly. But because of the stress I got, I started to like, my insomnia went into overdrive mode. So I could fall asleep at 3 o'clock, wake up at 5 o'clock, no problem at all. And that has kicked in even more now again. It could be that I'm mentally worrying about going back to that job. And before people ask, yes, I am searching for other work, and I hope to find something. I mean, like, I've worked since I was just about to turn 16. I think it was the summer before I turned 16 even. I don't know. But it was something like that. Like, I've worked since then. And I mean, I'm 32 now. And I mean, like, when I was a kid, my dad told me that, like, if you want to live, you need to work. There is no, like, other thing. Sadly, my dad has now, in later years of his life, actually realized that there is a limit on how much you can do. There are people that can work. Of course there is. Everyone is different. Where you might find stress and pressure, another person just finds hilariousness and, I don't know, enjoyment from it. So like, if you go to work and you feel like, oh, I can't handle this, oh god, and you see like 2 or 3 co-workers, like, I don't know, holding hands, jumping through the fucking, like, around the work area, singing a happy song together, it doesn't mean that you're weak or weaker than them. It just means that you are just different, and that is nothing wrong. But my dad had taught me when I was, like, basically when I went to the school part to, like, learn to become a chef, and I quit that. My dad said, well, if you don't go to school, you work. Because my dad wanted me to start then paying rent at home, which I did. And so, like, I luckily enough got a summer job at a food store in the little, like, area my parents live. And I worked there for, I think it was a bit over a year. 2 years. Before, sadly, that place had to close down because my boss rented the building from the previous shop owner, and that shop owner had a tenacity to, like, try to trick people. So he could come and look at a machine that he had promised in the beginning of everything, that, like, oh yes, I'll pay to repair these because I have left them here with trash. And then he comes a year later and threatens to sue my boss I had, because, oh, you ruined my machines, even though was like papered evidence that no, it wasn't us. So eventually my boss just went, fuck it, I'm closing up, I can't handle this. And I understood that. It's like, no. But it's like, so I've worked, I've searched for jobs, etc, 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 etc. I did everything I was taught growing up that I have to do, and then I got the job I have now, and, like, every year I miss birthdays, I miss, like, family meetups, like, if people, like my parents, like, for example, like my dad likes to fish like I do. When he and my mom goes to a camping place where I've planned to go for a long ass time now, to do my, like, a proper holiday camping, literally go with a tent, fishing rod, an ice box with some food in case I don't catch shit all, and, like, some twigs and shit, not twigs, but logs and stuff to, like, use in a proper fireplace, and everything like that. I've planned it for so long, and I still haven't done it because I work so much. But my dad realized that I work more than, like, what he feels is, like, healthy, and I've told him, yeah, Dad, but you're the one that taught me you need to work. And that's how I was brought up, and that's how I am. So even if I, like, for example, like, hit the wall at work, I almost broke down. I was having such a horrible headache that it literally, like, just messed me up. And I had shakes, I had hyperventilation, and I felt like like, if anyone said anything to me, I would have just broken down and cried. Sadly, the day after, my boss, after I broke down that day, told me off, but that's a different thing. But yeah, so it's like I need my dad had told me I work no matter what. I go to work when sick. And I mean, like, if I would get COVID, for example, I would of course not go to work. Of course, fucking not. And if I get sick in a fluey way, I check myself instantly. Because even though it's been a while now, the shit is still there. It's gonna be there for a while more. And I'd rather not spread it if I would get it. I haven't had it at all. But you never fucking know. But whatchamacallit? Like, so yeah, like if I'm having killer headaches, if I have a bad stomach, I went to work. And my second year at my workplace, I came to work on a Saturday. No wait, a Wednesday, and I had horrible stomach cramps. Like, I had to use the toilet every 20 minutes. Basically, something was so wrong. And I had bad headaches. I tried to drink water, didn't really help. It made me feel nauseous. And like, I go to work, I work, I get through my day. Took some like side trips, went with the ice cream truck and just went to like a gas station to like basically borrow their toilet. And the day after, got told off by my boss because I had skipped part of my drive, and I told him like, yeah, because I had to leave so much to the bathroom. And all of my customers, I told my customers like the first year, if you need ice cream and I somehow miss you or whatever the hell, call, I'll come right away, I promise. And my customers did that. If they saw that it was me driving, if something happened and I accidentally missed them, they would call me right away. But in my boss's eyes, that doesn't count, it doesn't work. So, yeah. But yeah, like what was I thinking? So yeah, I go to work with that. That Saturday, I still fucking remember. I was driving out in the woods and in a place that was kind of offside from everything, so to say. It wasn't like stores, gas stations, whatever the hell. There was nothing, pretty much only houses and people living there in boats. And I had such a horrible fucking stomach that day that I had to split my drive into sections. And it was literally like, okay, I take these 4 stops, drive to the toilet. I take these 5 stops, drive to the toilet. I take these stops, I drive away again, etc, etc, etc. It went through that all day, and that drive had 53 stops, plus by contract you have to take minimum of 5 more, and they were bonus stops basically, because you never know, you might find people that want to buy. I pulled through the whole day. I sold shit all, literally. And like, I just worked, and when I told my dad how horrible I had felt on my way home, he was like, why did you go to work? And I was like, because that's how you brought me up. You go to work no matter what. If you can move, you work. And as I said, like, later days now, my dad has realized that there is a limit to what anyone can do, because he has like worked like his whole life. He skipped school and started working when he was, I think, 14, and has worked since. And my dad turned a little bit over, what is he now? He's 53. Yes, my dad is rather young for everything, because he got me when he was 21. But yeah, so he has now realized that you can't work too much, and he's been actually telling me like, you need to chill out every now and then. And I told him like, yeah, but I can't, because if I do, I feel worse. I feel like I'm giving up, and I don't like that. And yeah, there's been so much with that shit. But yeah, because of the feelings of work coming back, I sleep in normal life for me right now is maybe 1.5 to 2 hours long. So as you can guess, I don't get much sleep. Collision fee. I hate that everyone gets the same shit. Did we get anything new? The ad place again. That place. That place. Okay, might do that one next time then. Can I buy 14,000 for that? And this one was a zero turn, 25 horsepower. This is a 54 liter, 19.3, 31 horsepower. I mean, like, I do like this one, but because I can't upgrade it, it's kind of dumb to have it. So let's do that. Okay, I can buy it up to that one, but top speed is... let's get this one. Let's also do this before I forget. Okay, you can buy that for that, and that. So, put, oh Jesus. Ooh, cool. It looks beefy. Cool. Well, we're gonna use that for the next one, and that next one is gonna be on the next video. Sorry for the rant in this video. As I said, I've slept shit all, and I've had a horrible stomach day today. But I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, remember, leave a thumbs up and a subscription if you haven't done that already, and I'll see you also in the next video. Goodbye.